When the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie, that's Amore. And actually, that is Amore, Amore Mio, featured on this episode of Aurora Eats. Come on, let's go learn more.
Akita, thank you so much for having us.
Of course, it's a pleasure to have you.
So I love Amore Mio, one of my favorite spots here in downtown Aurora. Why don't we talk a little bit, for people who have never visited here, what can people expect when they come here?
So Amore Mio is going to be an Italian-inspired restaurant with a Latin twist.
So being Tufano, Italian raised, I love this. Let's talk a little bit about your history. Why did you guys choose to come to Aurora, to bring this specific concept to the city of Aurora?
Well, Aurora has always had a very special place in our hearts. The community has been very welcoming and supportive all throughout the years, starting off when we were off during COVID, and they were really supportive during those times that were really hard for us, and yeah.
And I mean, you guys really invest in the city of Aurora, and by you guys I mean your family. I mean, you have a restaurant down the street and you guys came here. What exactly is your role? I mean, you're not the only person in your family involved in this. Let's talk a little bit about that dynamic.
So our family is very hands-on. I am the manager of Amore Mio, but we do everything around here.
And there's different concepts, right? So you have El Tiro down the street, and then you have this here. Let's talk about everybody's kind of role in coming together to make this happen. Is there, do you guys fight in the kitchen as you fight at home, or does everybody get along here?
We get along, you know, during working hours. I mean, it's different. Everything is not personal. We always stick to work, and my mom, she supports us by being the interior designer. Mm-hmm. My dad in the kitchen or on the floor, wherever you might see him. And my brother and his wife, they always help us out in the Aurora El Tiro location. And yeah.
No, when you say Latin fusion, what exactly does that mean when you think of Italian cuisine? What does that mean when you're adding that in there?
So a Latin twist is kind of, I guess it's our twist because it's not traditional Italian food. Mm-hmm. So all of our dishes that we make here, most of the sauces and everything, we make them actually at our El Tiro location in Geneva, and all of the sauces that you may see in our El Tiro dishes are incorporated here as well.
And it's not just upstairs, there's a lower level too where some things happen.
Oh yeah, we also have live entertainment on Fridays and Saturdays, so you guys definitely need to check that out.
Yeah, and if people, you know, you have this beautiful restaurant, which your mother has done such a great job with the interior design, but as far as like private parties, whether you want a baby shower or maybe bridal shower or just a private area to host something, what types of things have you had people come in and do here? We've
actually had a wedding upstairs and downstairs, and we've had bridal showers, we've had bachelorette parties. The space it has unlimited opportunities to have a good time.
What does it mean to you guys to be a part of the Aurora community? It has to be really special.
Yeah, we love it here, and like I said, they've been really supportive and very welcoming to us ever since we started, so it's been great.
Well, I know that your dad is back in the kitchen starting to work hard, and I would love to go back there and cook something up with him. Is that okay if we head back there?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Chef Roberto, everything looks delicious as we begin cooking back here in the kitchen. You have so many different talents when it comes to the different types of cuisine. So there's Hispanic, we've got Italian here, but there's kind of a different twist on the type of Italian that we're cooking, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a twist. You know, we make it with our marinara, and we own Alfredo sauce. Mm-hmm. So we make a little space on our drinks, you know, and drinks and food and everything. So there was a little kick, you know, like a little Latin inspired. You know what I mean? It's not just like Italian restaurant. You know, grew up with Italian people. I know how to cook Italian recipes and food. So, but you know, we put a little bit something like a Latin cuisine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love this, and it's so funny. So my last name being Tufano, I grew up with a bunch of Italians.
Very nice.
This is a very calm kitchen because with me and my Italian family, everybody was always fighting or somebody was drunk. So it's nice being in a sober kitchen with food in the on the stove. So what exactly are we cooking here?
So let's start cooking that one. That's very popular. That one is fritti di mare, and it's a lot of, a lot of seafood things. We do a little scallops, calamari, mussels, and shrimp.
Yeah.
So we'll make with a little bit. Italian food is with butter. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You Italians, everything is Italian. So
you Italians, I feel targeted.
So we put a little bit of garlic in here. Put some garlic in right here. Put a little bit of peppers, like chili peppers. Put a little bit wine. White wine in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wine to us is like water.
Exactly. Put a little bit of lemon. Okay. So let's start cooking that one. We can go with the second one. That one is regatina vodka. Vodka sauce. We put a little bit of vodka in here already. We put a little bit of sausages, mushrooms, and onions. A little bit of garlic also too. Let's start cooking that one. We put in that one a little bit of marinara and Alfredo sauce.
Okay.
And a vodka sauce. This one, it's fettuccine with creamy sauce. It's fettuccine pasta. We make it all pastas in here also too. So we make it with a little bit grated tomatoes and a saute spinach. Okay. And that one is very popular. So that one is a white fish. That's really, really good. That one with a little bit, do the reduction with our recipe. It's a lemon butter sauce. We make it with the lemon butter. Everything is fresh and garlic.
Yeah, I like that everything here is fresh. You're not like just taking anything out of the freezer and heating it up.
Yeah, everything is fresh. We make it everything in a moment. So we have all the pastas and everything. So let's cook that one here.
What would you say is your most popular dish here or fan favorite?
So most popular here is the white fish. That one here. That one, the fritti di mare. And obviously, a lot of people, they love like tomato vodka pasta and tomato vodka sauce. It's people's favorites, also too. So people love that one too.
And even aside from these, I know that you have the unique pizzas that you guys make too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is amazing. See, this is usually what I do when my Italian family cooks. I just watch and tell them what to do. That one looks like it might be done. And then I just keep drinking my wine and put it down.
That's good,
I think the question that a lot of people ask when you're cooking pasta, what would you say is the perfect amount of time for pasta to be in boiling water?
So, see the pasta, they don't have to be overcooked. It's al dente, this is where you need to try. You see the pasta has like a little bit yellow one?
Yep.
Not too dry, you see?
Yep.
So that's the perfect time you have to do that.
Okay.
Sometimes you can see a little darker, the pasta is not ready to cook.
Okay.
So when you see like this, right, so you can see it right now, right? But now that's ready to go.
Just that little bit of yellow?
Yeah.
Got it.
And it started if you started cut it off, it's because the pasta is done.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So let's make a little bit of the sauce for the fish. A little bit of lemon butter again. A little bit of wine. A little bit of lemon. Garlic. That one in here. So let's do that one here. Okay. And always, in the kitchens, we always serve, all the pasta first.
Okay.
Because and all the protein put it on top. Okay, we put the sauce in here. That one here. A little bit of wine for the spinach. More butter right here. A little bit of lime. Put this sauce on top.
I feel like if I were to ever do an autobiography, that would be the title of mine. Little bit of wine, little bit of butter. Oh, that smells so good.
Okay, so we have another things we make already. So with the crab cake stew in this area, can move a little bit here. Put a little bit, butter, wine, basil,
butter, wine, and basil.
basil, a little bit of basil, 2, basil, more cheese,
Oh yeah, we can't forget cheese. We're just
cheese,
this book is going to be this big by the time.
cheese, cheese. All right.
It almost looks too good to eat, but we're going to eat it
And
anyway,
just-
right?
Yep. Just clean the plate. Go out. Okay. Another one too. Right here. And that's it.
Okay, let's go eat.
All right, please.
All right. Okay, well, we're ready to try all this delicious food. Cheers. Thank you so
Cheers.
much for having me.
Of course, pleasure.
And all right, well, let's take a sip first. Nothing like when I'm allowed to drink while I eat, or drink while I work and eat. I can't wait to try all of this delicious food. Do you have a favorite menu item, I should ask?
My favorites are the rigatoni vodka and the chicken marsala right now.
We have so many dishes on the table here. I was just in the kitchen with your father, and to see all the hard work that he's put into not only his career, but I had no idea that he started with Italian food and then kind of went down the road of El Tiro and then came back and did Italian again. That has to be kind of interesting for you to see too, right?
Yes, Italian food has always had a special place in my heart, especially because that's where it's shaped my dad as a chef, and that's where he has started. And it all kind of came full circle with opening up Amore Mio.
So while we eat a little bit, and feel free, everybody should dig in. Yeah. I'm like, feel free to eat your own food that you just prepared yourself. I've been like eyeing this sausage pasta and this romaine lettuce as well. What are some of your favorite flavors that you've tried as far as Italian food is concerned? Like what are some of your favorite things that you've tasted or had the opportunity to taste?
I would say our lemon butter sauce is one of my favorites that we have on the menu, and also incorporating some of our flavors from El Tiro into the Italian dishes. That's kind of fun to see how it all plays out.
Do you like having the ability, or do you like being able to pair different wines that you have? Because I mean, we didn't even get into that too. You guys have a whole bar here. Being able to pair different wines with different dishes.
Yes, it's interesting to see how you can pair a lot of different wines with different flavors like fish, steak, all of that, and how it kind of has to correlate, and it all has a why it goes together.
I think that's important for Italian people or for people who enjoy Italian food, like wine, white wines, red wines, and being able to pair with different types of fish, different types of pastas. That's really important. This sausage that's in this pasta is so delicious. Just the flavor that's in there and the spices that are in there. Oh my gosh.
It's really good.
And the breading that's on some of that. I know the breading that's on some of that as well. You can really tell that your father puts a lot of heart and soul into that food. Have you yourself ever gotten into cooking or culinary, or do you leave that to the professionals?
So a while back, we opened up a coffee shop in Wheaton, and that's where I incorporated, I guess, a little bit of my baking skills. And we had a lot of baked goods there, and I would make the conchas. I would make like Mexican wedding cookies there. So I'm not quite like a chef, but I like to bake.
I think that it's really cool, and a lot of people might not understand the story, but after maybe watching this, they'll really learn to appreciate stories like El Tiro here in Aurora and Amore Mio, knowing that, let alone is the aesthetic when you walk in and see how beautiful a place like this is, and the work that your mom and your dad have put into this, and you as well, and your brother. The food is delicious, but knowing that it's truly a family affair, and that you guys all work together to make this such a beautiful story and a beautiful place, I think that's kind of adds to the charm and will make people want to patronize a place like this even more and come to a place like this more, knowing that you know, you can say it's a family-run business, but this truly is a family-run business. It's your mom making it look beautiful, your dad making the food taste beautiful, you managing it, and your brother being a big part of it too. Like that's what makes it all the more special. Let alone is everything great, but it's run by a family, which I think is so cool. I had no idea that it truly was so special like that. So
yeah, well, we give thanks all to God, and He is someone that is very special to us. And I guess our family has been more united just because that we incorporate ourselves into the business wherever it is. You'll see someone that is family, like my uncle in Geneva, another uncle in Wheaton. In Aurora, you'll see my brother and my sister-in-law. Here you'll see me, and Geneva, my mom. So everywhere you go, you'll see family.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to dig into this food even more. I appreciate you and your family allowing us to come in. The city of Aurora loves having you guys here and trusting the city to be such a wonderful part of your story, and hopefully for many, many more years. So cheers. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course, thank you.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Aurora Eats.
Yeah.
Thank you.